My name's Barrett Nicpon
My name is Henry Nicpon.
from Mount Bridges, Ontario. I started collecting in 2001, so I guess 22 years ago now, as of 2023. I started collecting various things when I was like 6 years old, thanks to basically being part of a lineage of collectors, my mom and my grandparents before me. But I started collecting insulators after I found a bunch of insulators in a bottle dump when I was 13, biking around looking in farm dumps for whatever interesting thing I could find.
You know, I enjoyed being with Barrett. It was a lot of fun, something to do. My career was very more financial, and this gave me a new life.
We've dug threadless for years, and we have lots of great memories from that. One in particular that comes to mind, we got into a good section of line once upon a time, and there were a few days in a row we went back to one spot and spent a lot of time digging, and one piece I knew evaded me, and I just kept going back and digging bigger area all the time, always hoping to find that one piece. And then on December 23rd, in the rain, after hours of digging, covered in mud, I found that piece I was looking for, a nice blue threadless.
He came home, that was kind of priceless. We were out in the yard, and he came home tearing off his outer clothes because it was a miserable day. It was covered with mud and rain, and it was priceless, and it was a beauty that he had found. So.
Well, I guess I can safely say that the most important influence in my being a collector is this guy right here. But if I had to pick one collector, though, I would say another collector that I met very early on was Tom Iannelli, and he did a lot to teach me about the hobby. He was a huge mentor to me. My first insulator was a black glass diamond pony that I actually found on an old rotten pole fallen on my parents' property.
We did everything together. We would spend days and days, sometimes with good luck, sometimes nothing. And
I remember that one, the first time we ever went out, when I wanted to go check along a rail line, and you were like, I'm going to come with you. Then we went out and we found that we started looking for just down poles in the ditch or whatever, and
actually everything was frozen. We found this 154. To us, that was new at the time, but we couldn't get it out till the springs.
Yeah, frozen in the ground. Yeah, we had to wait like months to go back and get it.
We spent a lot of time out on railway track, well, torn out railway tracks especially, is where we had some amazing luck.
Yeah.
A lot of work for luck, but still a lot of fun too. It's so much fun finding them, and it doesn't have to be that super special, but just the actual find itself. So.
Yeah, I mean, it could just be like a common pony, but found in some interesting way or something, and I'd probably get as much of a kick out of as finding
common purple 718.
Yeah, common purple 718 would be nice too. Yeah.
We're involved with quite a few like backyard swaps, etc. And then we started at our home. We have a great place with lots of room, and we did our spring show for 15 years in a row at our home. And so shows were great. The first show we came to, I believe, was right here in
Springfield.
Yeah,
that's right. For me, it's an individual piece just symbolizes so much, and not only the history of the overall history of telegraph and everything that it is, but also the thrill of the hunt, and also the memories of going out with my dad. And
we spent all day. Some areas had some great fun, great luck. Some days we'd spend all day and find nothing, but that didn't hurt either. It was just simply like being together and trying to find something. When you found it, it was pretty exciting.
I specialize in early Canadian glass, mainly threadless, the type of stuff that we've tried for years to dig ourselves. And I also have a huge soft spot for Canadian-made porcelain, and I've really been kind of trying to focus on that a lot the last 10 years or so. And
I specialize with working with Barrett.
I don't know, yeah. I mean, I feel like I'm pretty satisfied with most of the things we've managed to find. To find a purple threadless would be kind of something special probably, so that's definitely a dream piece. I would say I joined the NIA for the sense of community, for the betterment that it brings to the hobby. I mean, there's lots of benefits for various collectors. If nothing else, the shows that they throw are amazing. But yeah, I mean,